but there's no like outdoor fighting with your actual guns. So there's really no need for them to even stock up on guns. Shepard could go there in a freaking underwear and take these guys down.
Scanning for mission objectives. Mission objectives located.
And if you press X, you're gonna get a more zoomed out view of the hammerhead. I never mentioned that. I've never actually played like this, so let's see how I fare. It's more like what the Mako is like, you know? How the Mako is further away from the camera. Anyway, sit right here and take these guys out. You're gonna find a lot of colossi. There are a lot of them. But one thing, they don't have a self-repair protocol, and another thing, you're not fighting them on foot. So, you know, much easier. Anyway, just fight them from afar. And then collect these things.
Acquired.
Oh, there's another geth? Where? Or is it over there or something? Ah, hi geth peoples. Alright, I don't like it like this. I'm gonna zoom in again. I prefer being a more close-up view of the hammerhead.
Warning. Geth forces detected.
First of all, don't land in the acid, but I would assume that you know that yourself. Second, that is platinum. It's useful, but it's right on the edge of the acid. So I would recommend just ignoring it. You could always go planet scanning. It's more tedious, but the only time I ever went out of my way to collect that platinum, it was like a tense 2 minutes trying to get that stupid thing. Because, you know, you have to stay on top of the yellow part to collect it, but half the yellow part is over the acid. I mean, seriously. So I spent like 2 minutes trying to get it, and I finally did, but it wasn't even worth it. A little bit of platinum, and I almost risked my life for it, so... Oh, I'm getting shot at. No, no, no! Stop shooting at me. I need protection. Oh, thank you. I could feel myself getting hit.
Acquired.
That was tense. Okay. Luckily, you regenerate health very, very quickly in this thing, but there's only a little bit of health, so... And you don't even have a health bar. That's what annoys me. You don't know how much you can take before your hammerhead just dies. You're flying blind when it comes to health.
Warning. Hostile forces approaching.
See how my strategy is just to hit and run, you know, take some shots and then duck back into cover. It's basically exactly like how you fight normally, except with a hammerhead and with rockets instead of bullets. What the hell is going on with my rockets? None of them are hitting the destroyer. They're all like going away from it. Does it have some sort of like jamming technology? Because that's BS. That's the only way to attack these guys.
Acquired.
Okay. Oh yeah, and then you go over here. And jump up here. And go. Woo! And have some fun. I'm not a big fan of this mission, but only because it requires so much geth fighting in a vehicle which isn't really suited to fighting.
Extraction complete.
Okay. There's nothing over there, so don't bother landing on that shore. Go over here
Geth dropship detected.
and head straight right here. This is your cover. Use it to your advantage. Oh, also they got a prime. A prime and a colossus. Alright, we're already good. Colossus, take that. And then it just disappears. Shepard, you don't get to abuse my body.
Acquired.
I'm a Jedi. Oh, rocket drones. This part's annoying. 'Cause these guys have stupidly good aim. And they will use all their powers against you. Avoiding them can be a pain in the ass. Plus trying to shoot them is hard since they're like floating in the air. You have to just sort of trust your tracking rockets. Anyway, there are only 3 of them, so once you're done, just jump up here and grab whatever this is.
Extraction complete.
Platinum. Alright, now I have a tip for this part, because once you land over there, Geth will come in. So here's what you do. Woo!
Geth forces detected.
Woo! Lure them out, and then take cover. I'm sure there's an easier way to do it, but I don't want to bother. I prefer fighting from far away in this thing. Let it settle for a moment. Ugh. Just take out the Colossus. Take out all the stupid Geth over there, ruining your day. Oh, random rocket. Okay. This is kind of boring, but useful, you know. Whoa. What the heck is happening? I'm sorry, everything around me is suddenly getting bright. Oh, gosh, I hope I'm not, like, passing out from the heat or something. But I don't do that. I've never done that. Heat doesn't bother me. This is really weird, guys. Oh, okay. My vision's like blurring. Guys, help me. I'm not gonna pass out, but I hope nothing's happening. Maybe my body's protesting too much time in front of a video game screen.
Acquired.
Whatever. Ready?
Mission objectives completed.
That failed. Here we go. Okay, alright, I'm feeling better. My head's not weird anymore. Oh, and I'm getting a call from my mom. I'll be right back. Bye! Okay, I might be getting Pollo Loco for dinner instead. It all depends. Anyway, I have a good 15 minutes to half an hour to keep recording, which is good. So I'll just keep side questing. Let's see what I have. What else I have? There's not many more side quests to do, actually. I've done a lot of them already. And we could head to the, wait a minute. Oh, okay. Sorry. I made a mistake on my little list, so I got confused. Alright, we're heading to the Minos Wasteland. Or Minos. How do you pronounce that? It's... I forget how to pronounce it. Anyway. Oh, we're not going to Thorn to acquire the Reaper IFF. No.
Only half our fuel remains.
Edie, you know what? I have eyes. Alright, we're heading... It's way over here. There it is. And it's got a pretty interesting little thing going for it.
I have detected an anomaly.
Oh, here we go.
Universal distress protocol. Unregistered user.
Something on our sensors.
Alright. Surface scans report potential alien signatures from within the mining facility. Anomalous life signs detected. Whereabouts of facility staff unknown. For this one, we're taking Samara and Thane. And you will see why in a moment. Plus, we're lucky that I'm a sentinel. Oh my gosh. Okay. Good news, guys. Tomorrow's going to be almost all loyalty missions because we are almost done side questing. Seriously, we only have a few more. This is great, guys. That looked like a husk. Now do you know why I brought Samara and Thane? Ooh! I have never seen this before. That's nice. More money for me. Okay. Right now... Oh, oops. Map throw for everyone, including yourself.
It will be done.
They've seen us. Will do.
There we go. If you're reading this, get the hell out of this place now! That sounds comforting. Alright, let's get going. You would not believe it, it was like the first time I ever played through this thing. There's an ambush that never freaking ends in this level. And for a moment I thought it was endlessly respawning. I thought it was an endlessly respawning thing of husks because you had to just run past them. That's not true, but that's what it felt like. I don't think I've fired one shot yet. Nope. Thane, really? Submachine gun.
Change weapons.
And the Vindicator is... Let's do this. Let's put her on submachine gun too.
Right.
Hi. Bye. Smiths Assassin's men dug out some kind of alien machine today, like nothing I ever saw. Called up some of my contacts and found out there's a market for this kind of thing. Looks like some squints over to Lana Swiss Control are willing to part with a ton of credits to get their hands on one of these things. Far be it from me to deny them a chance to pay me. Cooper and Jorgensen say that they saw that damned alien thing glowing, and hell if I'm going near it to prove them wrong. I don't get paid enough to expose myself to weird alien artifacts. I have to admit, though, it's an awful pretty sound coming from that back room. Cooper, Jorgensen, and them ain't doing so well. Not feeling so good myself, either. Stay near the machine, feel better. Not sure if I want to let the Milanes folk take it. I think it should stay right here with us. Bet you anything, it was Dragon's Teeth. Alright, go this way. Don't go left. Don't go left. That's bad. Up here, you've got a good vantage point.
A powerful alien signature deep within the mines. It appears the device is the force of the husks. It is likely that destroying it would stop them.
So just sit right here and start sniping husks with throw. Alright? Don't let them get up the stairs. If they do, then start shooting. See how easy throw is to handle, though? And it kills them instantly. Instant kill for husks. So just map it and start using it as your main weapon. If you're lucky, you won't even need your gun. If you're not a biotic, but you have cryoblast, that's a good option too. It instantly kills them, except they can walk around for a moment longer and still do damage, but it's a one-hit kill. So if you want a one-hit kill, oh, what did I throw? See, okay, the first time I went through that battle, I sat there for 5 minutes just shooting husks like crazy. Nearly died several times. Thought it was endlessly respawning. I was wrong, and I was glad that I was wrong, but sheesh. They seem to never stop coming. So that's why you go right. You've got a good vantage point to take out a bunch of husks. Alright? See this loot? Don't bypass that locker. You can move forward and get the med kit. Get that guy away from you. Ah. Get away. They surrounded me the first time I ever played this and almost took me out several times. So watch your right. Have one of your squad mates watch your right. In fact, I'm going to station both of them right over there. I'll handle these guys myself. I had a great time my last playthrough, just shooting this husk body over and over after it was all done. I don't know what was so hilariously fun about it, but just shooting husk bodies, especially intact ones. Oh no, it was just a torso like this. Alright, the Carnifex is the best. I'm sorry, I have to demonstrate. They're so wobbly. Okay, I'm done. I don't want to waste your time, but suffice it to say I spent a good 5 minutes just shooting a random husk body. It was a lot of fun. Stupid fun, but fun. Because I'd never actually sat there and just started shooting some random dead enemy after it was already dead. So shoot these bombs. Oops. Oh, it wasn't Dragon's Teeth. Never mind, doy. Huh, that's really weird. Let's not get indoctrinated, guys. see, we've done that. Okay, I guess let's go to the Rosetta Nebula. That's where Jacob's loyalty mission is, but it's where there's a side quest too, so, let's head over then. And for that one, I'm taking along Zaid and Morden. Do you see any messages lately? Oh! Oops. I didn't want to go there. The artifacts you gathered might give us a lead on larger Prothean site. They have incredible value for historians and might be instrumental in building our understanding of the Prothean legacy. Excellent work in mitigating the Geth presence, Commander. We will keep you apprised of further Geth activity should it threaten mission integrity. And I should have probably marked that as red. Okay, super side quest time. Alright, let's just keep going. And I don't think there's anything over here. Oh, we're gonna run out of fuel. Crap. Yeah, there's just a couple of crappy planets. You can scan them if you want. Oh, Invictus though! Invictus has a really cool description, so read it if you ever get yourself the chance. Plus it has a cool name. Invictus. Just sounds badass. Okay, anyway. Off to the Rosetta Nebula. See, I had things all ordered in my, what do you call it? Ugh. What's my thing called? My little organizational thingy. I had it all ordered and all nice. And, now I'm doing it all out of order. Just so I can do a bunch of side quests.
Anomaly detected.
On job.
Bastards didn't know what hit him. Coming around for a second patrol, looking for survivors. Bastards didn't know what hit him.
Something on our sensors.
Mercenary activity detected on planet surface. Communications match Blue Sun's encoding protocols. Possible location for rumored site of illegal archaeological activity. Blue Sun's intentions unknown. Zaid and Morden. I haven't taken Zaid in a while, have I? Well, at least Jacob's coming up soon. Okay. I'm gonna be getting a lot of loyalties tomorrow. Oh yeah, look at that. Sheesh. Okay. This one's pretty fun. However, watch out. There's a pretty difficult part, or maybe I'm mistaking it for a different one. Oh no, you know what? Yeah, I'm mistaking it for a different side quest. Never mind. Anyway, Batarian smoking a cigarette. I guess that's one thing they like from humans, unless they develop their own cigarettes. I don't know. Anyway, just take cover. Oh, you're annoying. All of you will be dead. Dead, I tell you. Dead. Oh no, that's still mapped to warp. I mean throw. Okay, now it's mapped to warp.
Deploying incineration tech.
Get out here, buddy. Someone shoot him. You're not idiots. Anyway, I believe there's Ezo around here that you can grab. Yeah, here's some Ezo. Is it Mako? Or a modified kind of? No, it's not Mako. But it's still some kind of land rover vehicle thingy. Tank. Anyway, let's have fun. Let's go take out some blue suns. And my camera's super hot again. Oh well, we have time. Oh yeah, okay, there's a lot of guys around here.
Looking down. Kill that one.
Well, if you have a sniper rifle right now, I'd suggest switching to it. Zaid.
Change weapons.
Start go.
Neutralized.
Oh, that worked well. See, because... You know what? I'm sick of you guys. Die. Now get right here. Shepard, nice cover. Your head's totally exposed. Let's get up closer then. So yeah, you see the blue suns guys up there? Oh, using shotguns at range. Good job, buddy. That's really effective. Alright, I'm not worried about the one enemy that's left. I'll just wait for them to show up. Commander Santiago, hope you're doing well. We require your services once again in the transport of ourselves, our equipment, and our recovered artifacts. I have dispatched our representative to meet with you regarding the details of the transaction. Given the sensitive nature of the cargo, we expect discretion in this matter. Dr. Farron, Chief Researcher, Exogeny Special Projects. Dr. Farron, of course you can count on us to offer you escort and transportation. We have sent men and ships your way in good faith. Commander Vito Santiago, Co-Executive Officer of Blue Suns. Lots of loot. So you can randomly grab it if you want. Anyway, don't use those spears to your right. Go through here. Oh! Hello, Mr. Shotgun. Goodbye, Mr. Shotgun. Because there's loot in here, but there's not on the stairs. So... it takes you to the same place. Anyway, I'm kind of glad I switched over to the Avenger rather than the Vindicator. It's a better gun.
Do the trick.
Anybody else want to mess with me? Oop. Oh, hello, Blue Sun Commander. Thank you for the thermal clip.
Engaging hostiles.
Ugh, this is gonna be boring. Let's go away over here. Anyone else? You could probably switch to your...
Switch up.
Why are you on the Vindicator still? I assigned you to the Avenger. You idiot, Zaid. Ugh. PDA. Lieutenant Locke. Once the artifact is secured and in transit, your orders are to take your men and rendezvous with Captain Voorhis aboard the MSV Strontium Mjolnir Arin Larkin system in the Omega Nebula. Assist Voorhis with the capture if needed, Commander Santiago. You can put away your gun now.
All enemies accounted for.
This part's just interesting. Oh. Guess what those video logs are about all along. Beacons that we got in the first game were all about their transformation into the collectors. You can actually do this side quest before you go to the collector ship and find that out, so it's sort of foreshadowing if you do it that way. Which is interesting. Anyway, it's getting later and I do not have the time to do Jacob's entire loyalty mission. Short as it may be. It's probably one of the shorter loyalty missions, whereas Tally's is one of the longer loyalty missions. It took us over an hour, I think, to do Tally's, because of all the talking. If it wasn't for all the talking... Anyway, from Cerberus Command, we did a little due diligence on this Lieutenant Locke and his rendezvous with the Captain Voorhis. The coordinates we obtained were at the last known location of the MSV Strontium Mule had been added to your galaxy map. Turns out that the mule is carrying valuable cargo, including intel of a sensitive nature. We'd like you to track down the Strontium Mule and recover that cargo. Please pass the information to us, and you can keep any other items of value you may find. Do what you will with the Blue Suns. Alright, just really
Commander,
quick.
You received a new message at your private
I
terminal.
want to see if I got anything, any research upgrades. No, it doesn't look like it. Dang it. I can still afford the medbay upgrade, though. Oh well. Alright, well, let's go have some conversations with people then. Because I want to, you know, I don't feel like being done yet. So let's go talk to Miranda and Kasumi and Tally. And then we'll go and set ourselves up to go do Jacob's loyalty mission. And then we shall be done for the day. I'll try to go to bed a little earlier tonight so I can actually get up at a reasonable time to start recording. Or that I won't be exhausted when I start recording.
Got a minute? So, you and Kelly, huh? Sounds like you two had a nice date. I thought she was coming on to me at first, but maybe she was just being friendly to the new girl. I'm really glad you got Tally out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
So yeah, she'll notice. She notices any of your romantic interactions with people. If you romance anybody in this game. Even if you romanced Liara previously. The only exception would be that she won't notice if you romanced Caden or Ashley, depending on who you see on the... oh, wow. Look at that. Almost no side quest. She won't notice if you romanced Caden or Ashley on Horizon. Unless you take her, I guess, but she won't, like, say anything about it.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'd been meaning to speak with you, in fact. I wanted to apologize. I didn't fully believe you'd be up to the task, and it seems I was wrong. Frankly, based on what I've seen, I wish Cerberus had recruited you earlier.
I trust you, but I don't trust Cerberus. Your experiments cross the line.
All the time, yes. But I recall a Spectre who crossed a few lines while hunting down Saren and the Geth, and we'd be lucky to have you. Too many join us out of simple xenophobia. We need more people here for the right reasons.
What was Cerberus trying to prove by experimenting on children like Jack?
A mistake, no question. Not mine. And one that was corrected once we discovered the extent of the experiments being performed.
I saw your bases years ago. You were using Rachni, Thorian creepers, even husks to make your own army.
The husks were already dead. The Thorian creatures were mindless, and the Rachni were abandoned once we understood their intelligence. We weren't breeding an army, we were breeding expendable shock troops for high-risk scenarios. How many soldiers died in Saren's attack on Eden Prime? How many would have lived if we'd had just a dozen Rachni soldiers on our side?
With your intelligence, you could have landed any job you wanted. Why choose this?
Because I still envy the time Morden spent with the Special Tasks Group, working with people as smart as he was. Cerberus never tells me that something is impossible. They give me my resources and say do it. And they've given you even more. A new life, a new ship, the elusive man's personal attention.
The best thing he did was to put you on my squad.
You'd have done fine without me. I may not have believed it before, but I don't have what you do. That fire that makes someone willing to follow you into hell itself. My father got me the best jeans money could buy. Guess it wasn't enough.
You always bring up your genetic tailoring. It really bothers you, doesn't it?
This is what I am, Shepard. I can't hide it. The intelligence, the looks, even the biotics. He paid for all of that. Every one of your accomplishments is due to your skill. The only things I can take credit for are my mistakes.
You're not coasting on good genes, Miranda. Your ability and your dedication speak for themselves.
Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. I should get back to work, but thank you for coming by.
I think it's that conversation where as a male shepherd you can start a romance with her. I could be wrong though. Anyway. The reason I'm not talking to other people is because a lot of conversation options are only unlocked after you complete their loyalty missions. Okay, let's talk to Tally.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little bushtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
The Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't have all been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld and our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like, what did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Olorai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We're in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first, and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though, except, well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally. And I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Nevertheless, I'd be honored to link suits with you, Shepard. You know, if you were a Quarian and we weren't already on a suicide mission. I'm going to tinker a bit more. Thanks for coming by.
Hang on.
Gabby, you'd say the Normandy is a she, not a he, right?
Of course. The Normandy's the sweetest girl there is.
And Edie's a she. Tally's definitely a she.
What are you getting at, Kenneth?
I'm just saying I'm feeling a wee bit threatened here. A lot of female energy, and I'm just one man.
You're such a dick.
See? Look where your mind went. I've got to watch out for myself. What can we do for you, Commander?
I can't talk to him.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
That little conversation with Tally, as you might have guessed if you hadn't already known, is where a male shepherd can start romancing her. They had apparently originally planned for a female shepherd to be able to romance her too, but I'm not a big fan of that. You know, I love Tally to death, but she doesn't seem like she'd be bisexual. However, they had also planned to have Thane be a bisexual romance as well. I think that would have worked. I think he and male shepherd would have worked as a romance. You know, so I'm kind of disappointed they didn't put that in there. Because if you want to play a gay male shep, you have to wait two games before you can even romance anyone. There are 2 gay romance options in the 3rd game for a male shepherd. But I don't know, I just think it's not cool, you know? Come on. So whatever. But yeah, I always thought Thane and male shep would have worked. But they never put that in there. So, oh well. Just gotta deal with it. Here's where Jacob's loyalty mission is. Notice the names of these planets, still formally unnamed.
I have detected an anomaly.
Strauss, MSV Hugo Gernsback, registration BW4610034087. Impacted unscheduled suborbital deceleration recorded.
Something on our sensors.
Oh, I guess it doesn't have a little thing. Alright, well, we'll land there tomorrow, and we'll do Jacob's loyalty mission. And after that, sheesh, we have just a whole slew of loyalty missions. We've got Morden's, Grunts, Thanes, Garrus, Kasumi, Samara, and then a couple more side quests. So we're busy tomorrow. Almost nothing but loyalty missions. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye. Hey YouTube, it is me, SpireGirl4, and it's frickin' 8:15 in the morning. I don't even normally get up until like 9 or 9:15, but I was an idiot last night. I said I was gonna go to bed a little bit earlier so I could wake up a little bit earlier. Well, I went to bed at 1 in the morning. I got distracted, in my defense, by planning for our Mass Effect 3 journey together. I was building a little, well, not building, but like I was getting together in a Word document all the unique dialogue that I could possibly get in one place, so I could figure out who to take with me where. And when I next look at the clock, it's 12 in the morning, midnight. So I said, okay, I'm gonna stay up till 12:30, and then I'll have half an hour to fall asleep. Then I can wake up at 9. That'll give me 8 hours of sleep. Fine. Well, that didn't work because then I got distracted by other stuff. I was looking at the site, not always right. which is about bad customer stories. And so it turned out that by the time I actually, oh, Jacob, by the time I actually got to sleep, it was probably 2 in the morning. Because then I couldn't fall asleep. That was even better. Woohoo! Actually, you know what? No. Okay. Yeah, so, but then I woke up early and I couldn't go back to sleep. So I just got ready and now we have even longer to record today. Anyway. So now we're doing Jacob's loyalty mission. Let's go.
I have run a scan of the ship. I detect no life signs, but there may be useful technology or information still inside.
Jacob. Ah, you stayed on the Predator. Good boy.
There it is, and mostly intact. It could have survived impact, but it's been years. Looks like it was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Along with us anymore. We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions they're in, they don't understand what we're doing to them. Distract them for 2 seconds and they forget what you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
That sounds pretty bad. That sounds even worse.
What was her name? Sarah? Suzanne? My God, I can't remember. I can't remember her face. We need to get out. So I can remember. Can think straight. They have to hurry.
And that sounds horrible. Oh. No, right there.
Expect the luxury of due process, but this isn't a military ship. Just bumping the command line up a notch doesn't work. Captain Fairchild knew this crew. His replacement doesn't command the same level of respect. I'm hoping the man has it in him.
Okay. This place is messed up. Let's go. Let's keep moving, I guess.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid neural decay. Local flora chemically incompatible with human physiology. Override. Beacon resumed. Pause time, 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours. Pause is recorded as record deleted by acting captain Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor. Pause in beacon protocol is recorded as record deleted.
Come on, let's get going.
My father had a working beacon but didn't signal for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
There's no way he could avoid eating something grown on this planet.
Hugo Gernsback, isn't that, didn't he coin the term science fiction?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come. He delayed for so long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What are you talking about? You're not making sense.
I don't remember how to say it. He's our leader and we serve so we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him. They don't believe that rescue will...
Watch out!
Hunters, they won't stop until the leader is dead.
Kill them! Agents of the liar! He will not escape!
We've been spotted.
Oh, this is interesting.
Yeah, going dark.
I'm gonna switch to my Carnifex, actually. I haven't used that in too long.
Look out!
Come on.
Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
So, that's the neural decay, huh? They just seem regular old Tracy to me.
My father wouldn't let this go on. Something is very wrong.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense of this.
So just grab some ammo, I guess.
Strip for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
Sorry, I'm not very chatty.
Is that a settlement? They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
Oops. Wrong button.
They're wearing the same uniform as the ones who attacked us, but they don't look ready for a fight.
There aren't any men here. Maybe it affects genders differently. Makes males get violent.
That would make sense. But the woman on the beach said the exiled ones came back as hunters.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
You have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing. He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Not the best reaction to the family resemblance, Jacob.
Why would my father force his crew to eat toxic food? Whatever's happening here needs to stop. Look at these spoiled food stores. They've been eating only that toxic local food for who knows how long. Like that wasn't obvious enough.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. I can't talk to you. I don't want to punish you.
What the hell? Somebody had to push them to make that. That's borderline worship.
So just look around the camp. Talk to the women if you want.
We've got company.
Shotgun!
He did this to his own men? Who the hell are we dealing with here?
That would make them hate him. Maybe it was just for defense.
That's it?
Please, here. You could end it. You have his face, but you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how to read, but this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky. Jacob, what does it say?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
Does it say why he separated the men and women? Or is it as bad as it seems?
No, it turns to gibberish. Maybe the men got violent early on, but from the state of this place, I'd say the Hunter thing is recent. What he allowed here, Shepard, I don't see any justification.
Anything in there about whether the effects of the toxic food can be treated?
Nothing. But it seems like the right call. If everyone gets it, who's left to fix the beacon? You'd never get out. But they did fix it. And the signal wasn't sent until now. I'm starting to see why.
Do you see an explanation for this? He's your father.
Is he? None of this fits. Maybe the initial decision, but the rest? Abuse of power doesn't get any clearer than this. I need to find this man.
Oh, why did I grab that? I'll go right there. Oh yeah, back up. Okay.